What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Welcome back to the hard road. Some of you do, some of you don't know. My original page started out as the Woods to the Hoods, and it was more of a reaction channel ish, uh, following like politics and also doing some music video reviews and stuff like that. Recently, I've had a few people request to do a couple here and there every now and then, so I might do that. If you want to see more after this, then like, comment, subscribe, and throw something in the chat down below, and tell me what you want to see, hear, whatever. But I was getting ready for my run this morning. I was up a little bit early and had YouTube up on the TV with music on, and evidently Mac Leathal, after 5 years, decided to reignite this rap battle. I don't know, maybe he needs another boost, something. I don't know. I heard some of it, I seen some of it, and then I decided that I might as well just stop it where it was, jump on here, and do a reaction with y'all. And just to be thorough, to make sure, some of you may or may not know who Tom Macdonald is, and some of you may or may not know who Mac is, or have ever seen any of these videos. Tom's Canadian. He moved to the hood in East LA. Was grinding, trying to make it. Dropped one song that ended up blowing his name up, and now he's a god. He's unsigned. He's completely 100% independent. Him and his girlfriend Nova do, like, she shoots the videos, he does the beats, and they put it out. And I believe he's the number one independent artist in the world right now. Mac, I remember him, I want to say, while I was still in the Corps back in like 05, 06, 07. He was a beast. Like, he was a triple time rapper that could just go and destroy. To be quite honest, I was pretty disappointed with this whole with his contribution to this battle. But I know this. I've been doing this to focus on mental and physical health. Well, Tom's got a lot of songs out there that he got about 10 or 15 of them that kind of help me look in the mirror. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do is look in the mirror, but that's the only way that you're going to see the things that you need to fix. So I'll always promote Tom. But honestly, like, I really want to see what Max says. Maybe that 5 years he was able to dust off the stacks and stacks of dust. And actually bring it this time. So obviously these first few, even though I haven't seen them in quite a few years, I'm not going to interrupt in them, or not much at least, and just do a little history lesson, and then we'll dive into Mac's new one. So, which I'm assuming Tom's going to be right behind it with the kill shot. So, but here we go.
talk shit about Tom Macdonald and didn't realize that so many of my fans were his fans, and now they're all mad at me. So I'm just gonna tell them that I was talking about somebody else. That's it. Yeah. I was talking about somebody else. You believe me, right? Right?
Oh, shit. Alright. Man, who gave this old man Twitter? Who taught him how this works? Someone tell him when he mentions me, do research first. He just old and bitter, can't hit him where it hurts. Cause it's impossible to make this guy look any worse. Hey, the world forgot about Mac. Now you can't eat Ramadan fast. That Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brain, or where you always wag. Whoa, I should go slow. I don't want you back on the dope. It ain't a joke when you're going broke and you got a daughter at home. Leave me alone, you old man. Your career is a joke, it's so sad. Your biggest record is a cover song while you cooking breakfast. You ain't no dad, fucking housewife, fucking washed up, fucking never ever had a sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown?
I know I did just say like he came from almost ODing and drugs, and he also puts out like solid mental health stuff. But this is a side of Tom that I don't think we've really hardly seen outside of this battle. And in a battle, if it's on the table, you're going to use it, even though he's been through it, and he promotes mental and physical health and being sober and all that kind of stuff too. But he's just letting it all go, just to let it all go, because if you're gonna talk shit, then I'm gonna pull the house down on you.
Never ever had a sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown? Mac Leathal? What's lethal about him? Old age, stroke face, a relapse going back to his old ways, a suicide because no fame. You ain't a real artist, you just retarded. You a weak target, I feel bad for killing. You rap fast, but every bar's filler. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller. I guess your tweet is backfired. Go look up satire.
In my opinion, Mac Miller was one of the all-time greats. That's what he's referencing. Like he passed away. He's back from kind of the same era of Lethal. I think he was out. Actually, I think he was out like mid '90s, maybe early '90s. But yeah, no, that's what he's referencing.
Guess you're slower than you look, Mac. You got flat tires. I'm a visionary, you a parody. Your catalog is embarrassing. You pushing 40, your style is corny. Stop rapping and do some parenting. Fuck, I guess it's that time of the year. Hi, I'm here to revive your career. Guy, you come off so fucking weird. It's 2019, just admit that you're queer. I don't expect to get a tight response from a midlife crisis with writer's block, even though it'd be nice to talk to a rapper who can't even write a song. Wow, look at you now. I'm selling out shows in your town. Your demographic all old ladies, you don't appeal to a younger crowd. You ain't mainstream, you ain't underground, you a specific brand of fucking lame. Your triple time flow hella boring. How you say so much and have nothing to say? You are all opinions, I'm all facts. You are insignificant, fall back, need a update, reinstall Mac. You can restart and then not rap. Picture your life, flipping burgers, go get me some fries, cola with ice, one apple pie on the side. David, I'm trying to be nice. I seen your reply in my comments. You said it wasn't about me, come on, just be honest. You spoke out the ass and then all of your fans started turning against you. It fucks up your pockets, you're backpedaling. You don't have enemies, you're afraid to have to deal with that energy. You're lying and trying to make up a save. You said it, you meant it, Dave, it's too late. Oh dear, I can't believe I have to set this shit straight. Man, old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say. Man, I'm here, you said you didn't even know my name, dawg. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald. Bitch.
So you can kind of tell Tom's going low and slow, but also using enough trash talk. This is it's a bait track, basically. He probably could have went crazy hard, and we would have never heard anything from Mac. Just won it in the first round, but he wanted Mac to reply. Now, that being said, it took Mac almost 2 weeks to bring up this next one. This, I think, like I said, I think it was about 2 days after the whole Twitter war. And yeah, it took Mac almost 2 weeks to come back, which, Mac's got a family, he's got kids, he's got everything else. He was just trying to come back into the game, all that shit. So, I mean, I guess you could probably add that into it a little bit. But so here's Mac's rebuttal, if you can call it that.
I got a little story about a single white female. Her name is Tammy, but you'll need some fine details. She gets up on the internet and argues with strangers, cause inside she's full of insecurity and anger. She tries to be edgy, that's her rap ploy, but back in the day she was a frat boy. She says everybody hates her, but no one even cares. So now I'm gonna grab the bitch and throw her by the hair. Hey yo, single white female, it's time to make the J burn. Where's your fucking balls, bitch? You acting like you Grey Worm. How you gonna let a little tweet hurt your feelings? Did I bruise your ego, lil' girl? What are you revealing? Your whole fucking gimmick is claiming everybody's too PC and sensitive. So why you want some victim shit? If somebody don't like you, that shit straight troubles you. Why the fuck you acting like an SJW? You rapping like you wanna make America great again, but you're not even American, Tammy. You're Canadian. You live in the safest fucking country in the world, and you act like you're repressed, man. You're such a little girl. Speaking of little girls, you wanna diss my daughter? Damn, that's a cheap shot. That's so damn disgusting, man. Well, I can throw cheap shots too. Let's talk about the fact your girlfriend used to suck off R.A. the Rugged Man. You wanna say I'm rapping filler? Your girl is a king of the dot groupie that be letting rappers fill her. We got mutual friends, they gave me dirt. These are facts. Your girlfriend ghost writes half your raps. On YouTube, the biggest video of mine has more views than all your fucking videos combined. Speaking of YouTube, you claim that I'm irrelevant. I got 2 million more fucking subscribers than you do.
Not even close. Not even close. Not now and not back then.
You wear women's clothes and Nicki Minaj braids, cause you gotta hide the fact that you secretly got AIDS. You think that I'm not paid? Silly bitch, I'm a millionaire. You want proof? Meet me at the bank and I'ma kill you there. White on white violence, damn it's snowing. You're the fucking rap equivalent of Candace Owens. I heard you block people on Twitter because they told you Mac Leathal is bigger. Sweet Jesus, you're bitter. What's the matter, Lele Pons? Did my lethal injection get stuck in your vajayjay wrong? Oh, what's the matter, Meth Lamore? You need another stupid white boy gimmick to move some units at the record store? You're not a lyricist, you're not controversial. No one is offended by you, and that really hurts you, bro. You lie about your height, you're not 6'5", you little man. You look like Kid Rock had a meth baby with Lil Xan. You look like Lil Pump had a crack baby with Bad Baby. What's the matter, Elsa? Why you acting sad lately? I'm a martial artist, you fake wrestle, bitch. You aren't the man, but you do look like Becky Lynch. In your diss song, you tried to say that I was gay, right? You're the motherfucker that be dressed.
Oh, they cut that out. That's interesting. There was like a video of Tom. So Tom was a amateur professional wrestler, I guess you would say, like WWF style, but like one of the lower level ones that don't ever end up on TV or something. I don't even know how he got the video, but that little spot right there where it said actual video or whatever, there was probably like a 15-second spot where Mac is like talking shit as Tom is sitting there wrestling back in his wrestling days. That's funny though. It's weird that they cut that out. Yeah, that part right there.
In your diss song, you tried to say that I was gay, right? You're the motherfucker that be dressing up in gray tights, so you and other half-naked men can fucking play fight. You just need an excuse to lay there and take pipe. In America, hog is another word for dick, which is the reason that you have it tatted underneath your lip. Cause you love dick, bro. You giving up.
Real quick, just for those of you that don't know, hog, H-O-G, is Hangover Gang. It goes back to when he was young and drinking and drugging, and it was like his buddies and stuff, and it was like just a joke name of their group, but it's become like the following of Tom Macdonald. Like everybody, like it's Hog Family, Hangover Gang, and yeah. So if you didn't know, now you know.
reason that you have it tatted underneath your lip. Cause you love dick, bro, you give enough head. You wear nail polish, motherfucker, nuff said. You ain't skilled, be quiet. You look like Billie Eilish, did too many pills and got filled with violence and killed her stylist. I heard your diss, bitch, I ain't bust a sweat. You diss ICP, homie, your girl's a juggalette. You say I'm in my 30s like this shit is a bad thing. I'm healthy and I'm rich and I'm living my rap dreams. My kids go to a nice private school. I got a sick fucking house, I own my own pool. How the fuck you gonna try to say I'm having an identity crisis? You're a 30-year-old man dressing like this. I wear...
How you gonna play like you don't have an identity crisis when you just had to go and like throw your receipts on the table to try to prove whatever you got going for you? Yeah, I got kids are in private school. I got a nice house with my own pool. Oh, okay, cool. Like, really? And then go into saying that, yeah, this was. It was a letdown because I thought that Mac was going to come a lot harder than this, but.
Say I'm having an identity crisis. You're a 30-year-old man dressing like this. I wear normal clothes. I don't need controversy and shock value. I grab the mic and pour my soul. Let this shit be a lesson in how you thirst fame. From here on out, your name is infinitely cursed, man. Cause if you say your last name, you have to say my first name. Bitch, my fucking rap name is in your fucking birth name, Mac.
Oh my.
So this obviously is the rebuttal to the rebuttal. If I'm not mistaken, this literally took 24 hours, maybe a day and a half for Tom to come back. Not only write the lyrics, produce the music, Nova recording the video and doing the video, and then throwing it right back out. And this was, I want to say it was within 24 hours. And again, it took Mac almost 2 weeks to do the last one coming back. So.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Leathal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's this Tom guy's serious.
I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40 something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your courts muffins, the type to wipe up the first horror. Fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave till the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. You an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle and stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pa create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. They'll wife you to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you Chris Benoit to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams, I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme, go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex day probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars, it's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions, you rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already, this don't need a sequel, I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse in shoes you can't afford, feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave, give him credit. I know you sent texts, I saw with my eyes, I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit, not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes, shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven when you get burned. I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets. For a guy whose career doesn't even exist, it's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it, your aesthetic is pathetic, you don't get it, I'm pathetic. Your rap athletics are boring, fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed, I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead in Lennon, I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected so I can kill you again and again and again.
Next to the Chris Benoit, if you know, Mr. Like he references Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit was a Canadian WWF wrestler, and I think he had like CTE, and along with a lot of drugs, alcohol, and steroids, he ended up unaliving his entire family and then himself. Next to that, this is probably my favorite that I think cuts the deepest. Is like it's 11:11, and his wish is gonna be that you can keep coming alive, so I can keep killing you. And like, well, I guess it took 5 years, and he's back, so we'll see.
It's your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected so I can kill you again and again and again. For the record, if you're feeling kinda froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
That should have been where it ended. But I think about a month later, Matt comes out with this next one, and it's a little confusing because it's like his response to this, but then it's almost just like basically what it seems like is that it's exactly what everybody thought was that Mac was punching up at Tom to boost his name, and then he even uses his name in this next one, like, and I think he dropped an album like shortly after that, but this is whatever this is.
It's a long time, heard it all before. It's a long time.
Man, I've been doing this a long time.
Long time, long time. Tell me, is this what you're looking for? It's a long time, heard it all before. It's a long time.
So, like I said, like the name of the song is Mac Leathal Sucks Part 2. But you'll like it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
I've heard it all before.
Long time, long time. Tell me, is this what you're
My My depression is so severe, it's impressive that I'm still here. Everything disappeared but the devil that's in the mirror, and the message is crystal clear. The sky is beautiful tonight, but all the stars you see have been dead for a billion years. Yeah, out the bullet wound up on my heart, I saw an orchid grow. Push the creativity out of you, never force it though. I orbit slow around the outer rim of outer space. I'm like a fucking thorn bush growing inside a flower vase. Chop it down and make a crown that's fit for a king. My flow is hot, melt the wax like it's Icarus wings. Keep saying Mac, Leathal sucks, he's a loser that lives in Kansas. Attention equals money, I'll use it to my advantage. I'm a god, when I die, my funeral's in Atlantis. I'll use my blood and paint something beautiful on the canvas. An unusual blend, you're wrong when you say the sky's the limit. We don't even know where the fucking universe ends. Let's go.
It's a long time. I did all before. It's a long time. I did all
I've been doing this a long time, a long time, yeah.
long time. Tell me, is this what you're looking for?
Is this what you looking for?
I did all before. It's a long time. I did all
I've heard it all before.
long time. Long time. Tell me, is this what you're looking for?
Payback is a filthy bitch. Lay back and I'll kill this shit. It's hard to count a million wrapped in a straitjacket. I still seem sick in a small town with big dreams. I spray raps, I say facts, I pay taxes and get cream. So
Tell me, is this what you're looking for?
something must be broken in my brain. People probably think that I'm insane. I spent 50,000 bucks on a house that I can flip, not a fucking chain. I don't care about views and likes. I abuse the mic and bring truth to light, because deep in your heart there's a fuse to light. So
Tell me, is this what you're looking for?
let's keep it real. My writing prowess is incredibly ill, but what's the point of having it if I don't help people heal? I used to want to just destroy, I'd rather help you rebuild, but test me, get killed.
Tell me, is this what you're looking for?
And 37 times travel around the sun, 36 of those absolutely numb, celebrating every battle that I won. Tough as ever, look how fragile I become. Look at me like I'm a shadow on the sun, savage on the drum. Fuck with me, you get a dagger right in your tongue. Without fighting, I won, easy.
It's a long time. I did all before. It's a long time.
Yeah. And the rest of the song is just the chorus repeating and repeating with the cover of his new album that he was dropping at the time. Honestly, the song's not bad. It's not old school Mac, but song's not bad. If it wasn't if it was just, you know, his first song, his first video for his upcoming album or whatever, but it was tied to the beef, and it really just proves that that's the only reason why he went after Tom, was to get more eyes on him for his new album, which I'm hoping his new one is not that. I'm hoping that he actually brings it. So there's two songs that Tom dropped. So after this, like a couple of Max guys threw shit at the wall, and it didn't stick at all. It wasn't even worth it to respond. So there's two of them that Tom kind of did. They weren't necessarily directed at Mac, but just like at everybody that was trying to talk trash. There's I'm Sorry, and then the other one that's like, I think it's like almost like 10 minutes long, is No Response. I'm not going to do No Response. We're just going to do I'm Sorry, and then we're going to jump into Lethal's new one. But if you haven't seen No Response, go check out No Response. No Response is crazy. But like I said, it's almost like 10 minutes long, I think. So, yeah, we're going to jump into I'm Sorry.
Honestly, y'all have been killing my confidence. All of the negative comments and gossip, it's hard to imagine the stress that I'm under. I'm sorry for all of this. I'm sorry for spitting the truth. Sorry for dissing that dude. Sorry for missing the point of the criticism. I was blinded by diamonds and loot. I apologize to all you guys. Y'all were right, I was out my mind. I went too far, I did too much. The haters were right when they said I sucked. I did my best, it did nothing for me. I gave my guts and got lost in glory. I'm standing here while you sit before me. There's nothing left but to say I'm sorry.
Here goes.
don't owe anybody an apology. I don't have no regrets in my biology. Reload and shoot for the stars, y'all look like astronomy. No one as hot as me, copy me commonly. Wannabes, y'all are so shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break, I'm not made out of pottery. Bury your bodies on acres of property. Place them at angles like sacred geometry. Down with the modesty, everything I drop is quality. Promise, like honestly, follow me. I ain't gonna stop with the hits, come rock with a kid on block like Pac with a bin. I'm a god with a pen, no cops at the crib. Got guap cause I'm awesome at this. Underrated, overpaid, they hate it. Complicated calculations made to rake the paper. Razor sharp like Lazy Freddy versus Jason. Angels in my heart of Satan in the basement. Brains and handsome faces, what has made me famous. Great imagination, fatal combination. Labels holler daily, I've been on vacation. Basic translation is I don't give a... Sorry, I got a point of view. It's like a pistol, you don't want to point at you. Y'all are annoying, dude. Y'all are like rats racing in a gas chamber. Y'all can't avoid the fumes. Y'all in a cage lock, my deranged thoughts are like Ray Charles waving chainsaws. Cause your brain chopped into 8 parts to your face off. Hit the graveyard on my days off. I just cock aim and I spray shots till your legs lock and your veins pop. In a day's work, y'all get laid off. My girl shot every single video. My heart wrote every single song. Y'all are my children, my kids will be indigo. Obviously, I'm a God, rock with me, awfully cocky. Cocking the goblin, shotgun and coffee. Slaughtering lots and I'm offering coffins to anyone caught talking sloppy about me. Yeah, come rock with the kid, young, poppin' and rich. Got dollars, I'm copping the drip. I'm donning the armor and authoring honor while bombing the targets that karma has missed. Hey, y'all don't comprehend, I'm often on the mend. I'm depressed a lot, I've wrecked a lot of people who were friends. I've been anxious, I've had breakdowns that were all inside my head. I regret a lot of things, now I won't stop till I'm avenged.
So this is more of along the lines of kind of what I talk about with the mental health side and stuff. Like getting attacked from all sides and the diss tracks and the shit talk and all that stuff. When you're not in a good place in your head, you take all of what you're hearing and then you even start to tell yourself the same thing. And when you start mentally beating up yourself, it cuts a lot deeper. And most people wouldn't even talk about a lot of this stuff. You know, like being military, I always grew up with military family members and all that. And, you know, the rule was like if you ever run into somebody telling them war stories or this or that or whatever, that 99.9% of the time they're going to be full of shit. They didn't do what they say they did. They didn't, you know, da 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 whatever. Thankfully, that's not the way that it's looked at now. You know, we have the VA groups, which I do, that I actually will have, I think today at noon, or maybe 1 o'clock. No, it's 1 o'clock. That we actually are able to get together, just vets, and talk about stuff. But a lot of people don't have that. And Tom didn't really. He uses his music not only to help people, but to, you know, work out stuff in his own head. And so a lot of the stuff that he's mixing in with this right now is what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, talking about his struggle and his story and the shit that he went through that he can now talk about and, you know, share to try to help others. So
inside my head, I regret a lot of things, now I won't stop till I'm avenged. Knock knock, who's there? Y'all around and let death in. I'm John Lennon, I'm Michael Jackson, I'm Cobain, I'm Zeppelin. Your best friends are dead ends, your best bets are far-fetched. Your next best, I'm a gold trophy. Your death threats were ghost stories.
Alright, let's see. I'm not sure if I have it. Yeah, I do have it. Get on your bed. Go. Get on your bed. Alright, come here. You hear somebody snoring, that's him. I'm Mongoloid. My big old monster. Go. Get on your bed. Go. Go. Get on your bed. Get on your bed. Good boy. Yeah, I've got it keyed up. Alright, so we're going to jump. So this is what we've been waiting for to get to. This is Mac Lethal's new song, Tom Macdonald is a Nazi. 2024 disc. Really hope that he's bringing it. 7 minutes and 30 seconds, so this is a long one. I'm going to try not to jump in on it because I know this video is getting kind of long already, but might not have a choice. All right, so here we go.
Let's be clear about one thing. You started it, you sneak dissing pussy.
Oh my god.
I thought it was funny too. We already squashed this, dude. What are you doing? Here's a backstory. A couple years ago, Tom Macdonald got his feelings hurt and made a track towards me. Tried to diss me in a rapping war, tried to bait me into going back and forth, but I really didn't have the passion for it, so I made one song and I had to ignore it. I don't want to sound rude, I just think he's mad corny. I didn't want to give it energy. A transphobic, homophobic culture vulture rapping about white supremacy isn't worthy of facing me lyrically.
Sounds like old Mac. Sounds like he actually put into work. Granted, it's 5 years later, but kind of disappointed that it's not an actual video. I don't know, but at this point, 26 seconds in, it sounds like old Mac. So hopefully this keeps going that way.
Transphobic, homophobic culture vulture rapping about white supremacy isn't worthy of facing me lyrically. But I'm getting tired of watching this dude embarrass hip-hop's history. And the other day he dropped a new song and for some reason he was dissing me. Fine, fight contract signed. Normally I wouldn't pay this any mind, but you made a 9-minute song about your personal life. Why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding my business and buying some property. Why are you dissing me? Why you...
Anybody know what he's talking about? I don't think he said nothing about Mac and God mode. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look and see. He's claiming that Tom initiated this, so I'll have to go back and see. If you know, put it down in the comments so I can go look it up and see what it is. And if it's something I haven't seen or whatever, then maybe I'll do a reaction to that too.
Your personal life, why the fuck you mention mine? I've been minding my business and buying some property. Why are you dissing me? Why you take shots at me, man? Are you buying prescriptions again? Is it lines that you're sniffing? It's gotta be. Fuck it. Ding ding, let's begin. You got weak skin. We followed each other on IG. We DM'd, we even agreed that we would be friends. Thomas, we already squashed it. Last time I took the high road. This time I'm getting toxic. First off, your music sucks, you're goofy as fuck, your beats are trash. I bet $1 million cash that I could easily beat your ass. Your girlfriend is a skeezer with diseases, she got fleas and crabs. She used to go to Russell Simmons' house and eat his ass.
Nova Rockefeller.
Known for Rockefeller, she was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller.
Okay, so Tom's definitely going to come back because he ain't going to just let Mac talk shit on Nova. This could get ugly, which will be interesting.
Known for Rockefeller, she was a groupie over at Def Jam and a hoe at Rockefeller. You nerdy cuck, I wouldn't touch that dirty slut for $30. You're not even in the top 10 rappers, your girl is fucked.
Oh my god.
She's vaginally infected, I'll get back to her in a second. First I'm smashing you on this record, I'll punch you so hard you'll see 3 of me. You'll say, hi Dave.
Hi Dave. Hi Dave.
Half your fucking fan base wishes they could buy slaves. I donate my money to veterans. Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back.
All right. So normally in the old channel that I had, every now and then I'd swap up hats. I got hats hanging up on the wall that was behind me wherever. Yeah, this warranted. What the fucking fuck? Holy hell. This is gonna get bad.
Veterans. Okay, what you want, a peppermint? Don't complain about it, just do it. Quit patting yourself on the back for the camera lens. You're just Doja Cat for Nazis, a feminine racist on every beat. They call you an anti-woke rapper cause your music puts everybody to sleep. Fuck everything that your lame ass do. If Dave Matthews had braids and a face tattoo and made a song called If I Was a Gay Black Jew, we would all be like, hey, that's you. Acting like you represent the blue-collar working man, rocking army boots when you live in Woodland Hills and wear $5,000 Versace suits. You'll never fuck with Mac. Look at this blonde bitch surrounded by shirtless African-American actors. What, you about to get gangbanged in an episode of Black? Your fans cheer when planes fly over Gaza dropping bombs. I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome.
Alright, we're switching up again. Holy hell. That was some low life shit. Oh, that we're only 2 minutes and 28 seconds in. Oh my god, this is gonna get bad.
Planes fly over Gaza dropping bombs. I'm a 52-year-old soccer mom. I hate rap, but you're awesome, Tom. You're a fake fraud, poser, liar, charlatan, and grifter at heart. You have no fucking dignity. You'll do anything just to get on the charts. Bitch, I'm a star, kicking these bars, burning his body, I'll rip it apart. Tom? Did you call yourself the white version of Kendrick Lamar? Talking like you kicked down doors for the indie movement, bitch. You stole that same blueprint from rhyme sayers and strange music. I paved your road, real indie since '01. Now I'm Marvin Gaye's father, I'm killing my own son.
There's a story about a boy named Tom. He had a rich dad and a racist mom.
Nova, Daddy, here Nova, Daddy, come here girl, sit. Aw, good girl, here's a treat. Daddy, here's the truth that you can't run from. No can do told me when I'm fighting monsters, don't let it make you become one. Your ego's too big, it's gotta be deflated. Trying to say political rap is a genre you created? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You ever heard of Ice-T, Ice Cube, Immortal Technique, X-Clan, or Public Enemy? Of course you haven't. You know nothing about the culture. Second Amendment right guns coming up out the holster. Put the pistol in your mouth. Name one song off of Illmatic before I pull the trigger. You wanna be American so bad that you won't even rep your own flag, and now you're getting toe tagged. On every single song you use that same dead flow. Your girl's like Emily Willis, a brain dead hoe. I should have known that you're a damn snake. The type of person that'll look right in a man's face and offer him a handshake. Call a truce, declare peace on the landscape, then diss his family life just to entertain your fan base. On God mode trying to rap like Jesus, but in real life you act like Judas with pussy.
Okay, so he called out God mode, so I don't remember. It's almost another 10-minute song, but I don't remember him calling out Mac on that. I don't know, maybe he did.
On God mode trying to rap like Jesus, but in real life you act like Judas with pussycat-like movements. I feel like Caesar getting stabbed by Brutus, but I got whiplash, so drums make me smack my students. The YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my vibe. When I battle a rap,
why is he calling out Knox? I know Knox. He did reaction videos to this whole thing, but
smack my students. The YouTube diss tracks, they really ain't my vibe. When I battle a rapper, shit, I'd rather do it live. I'll bet $50,000 to the charity of your choice that you won't look me in the eyes and put clarity in your voice and say the things about me that you said in all your diss tracks when I'm a foot away.
That would be sick as hell to do like a live. One of them goes one way or the other and meet up and do a live fucking rap battle. That would be fucking. Yeah, okay.
sincerity in your voice and say the things about me that you said in all your diss tracks when I'm a foot away from you and you might just get bitch slapped. Shit, we could battle on King of the Dot. Your girl knows all those dudes, she's seen all their cocks. We could battle up in Canada, right in your hometown. I'll let you pick the city and venue it goes down, and I promise I'll get a bigger applause than you, because in hip-hop there ain't a bigger fraud than you. I went on tour with D12, those dudes are my new friends. They showed me some video you made for Eminem. They told me they were in the studio with Slim. When he watched it, he cringed and he cut it off 30 seconds in. Eminem doesn't like you, he does not respect you. You made a love song about him, begging him to peg you. Have you noticed that publicly he's never even mentioned it? I'm sorry, buddy, I know that's not how you envisioned it. You thought he'd call you like, hey Tom, it's Slim Shady, you're so controversial, how are you this crazy? You wanna make a song about how transgender men are pretend ladies and all the live ladies having mixed babies, and how the Mexican border is being invaded by woke Palestinians causing inflation? We'll call it White Boys Part 12, it'll be awful. And the Grammy goes to Eminem and Tom Macdonald. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do a song with your hero. At least you got to do a song with Ben Shapiro, the dude that censored Candace Owens' views quick, and he said that rap music is...
Gotta do it. If you haven't seen it, Tom and Ben do was it Facts and Feelings or what? Like it's Ben Shapiro's whole saying, "Facts don't care about your feelings." It's freaking hilarious. Like, so if you haven't seen it, jump back and see that too.
Ben Shapiro, the dude that censored Candace Owens' views quick, and he said that rap music isn't real music, and he tried to say the pussies aren't supposed to get wet. That song was so controversial and over the edge. I'm kidding, nobody cares about your facts or your feelings. You make music for people that storm the Capitol building. You make rap tunes for white trash inbred people that snort crank in dirty ass gas station bathrooms, people that shoot AR-15s in classrooms, that never heard of Nas Del Woo or Black Moon. You make music for people that hate black dudes, people that huff gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos, people that say...
So if he didn't already, he just did now, and he's doing it now. Hangover Gang is going to come at him hard. And I don't think Tom's going to have a choice. He's going to have to either throw a track back or meet up, and which would be more phenomenal to see them on the same stage and do a old school rap battle, like face to face, and just throw it down. But I don't think Tom's got a choice now. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna get bad.
People that hate black dudes, people that huff gas fumes, got barbed wire tattoos, people that say the N-word while playing Call of Duty, people that buy a case of Bud Light just to shoot it, incels that are terrified of sex, and people that pay money to be verified.
You just call out freaking Kid Rock now too? That would be sick. Tom and Kid Rock doing something back at him.
To shoot it. Incels that are terrified of sex, and people that pay money to be verified on X. People that say, now normally I don't like rap, but this Tom Macdonald dude is great cause he ain't black. I rewrote this diss 3 times, kept throwing out the verses. Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose. I realized I needed to try to cut beyond.
Hey, rewrote it 3 times over 5 years. We'll see how long it takes for Tom to hit back. But it's nice to see Max back, though.
Punchlines weren't cutting, it needed substance and some purpose. I realized I needed to try to cut beyond the surface, and instead of murdering you, maybe I could be of service. You constantly just brag about the ways you feel yourself. It's obvious you're losing your battle with mental health. Tried to fill the emptiness in your soul by getting wealth, but the money, fame, Louis and Gucci, it didn't help. You need to go to Balenciaga and get a belt, put it round your neck, kick out the stool, then kill yourself. You need to put a gun to your head, then drill yourself, cause to yourself you've never revealed yourself. I swear to God, I know record label execs that managed you, represented you, brought you a couple checks. They told me all sorts of shit about you, how you like to...
Oh no. over 7 minutes, and there's another one coming. All right, well, let me know what y'all thought. Sorry that it was so long, but I figured that it would be good to go ahead and after 5 years, run it all the way back to the start. I will say this. Fucking Mac Leathal is back. And I think it's going to be like steel, sharper than steel. Tom's going to come hard. Again, I would prefer to see it on a stage live, one-on-one, face-to-face. But either way, Tom's going to come hard. So if you like this, if you want to see more of these, if you have any other requests, anything like that, like, comment, subscribe. Throw down in the comment section whatever you want to see. I just got back from basically, I didn't even realize that YouTube had a jail, but I had a couple of videos. One was involved in my weight vest. Another one was my boxing. Made a punching bag out of a sea bag. Had a couple others that basically YouTube like paused me from being able to put anything on, and then rejected all those videos because they had music in the background. So I'm either going to redo them or do like a down and dirty version of them and get them out to you guys like I promised. But other than that, hope y'all have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.